Alright. Let's see, where were we last left off? Completed the Knights to the Nine. Completed the Knights to the Nine and pretty much have 3 spells that literally makes me completely a god. Boredom strikes heavily. Alright. Well. Move on. Let's see. Fortification. We're gonna just run faster than anything else. That. And I'm not dealing with this. Bye! Let's just get the main quest done so I can just be over and done with it. Okay. Oh, you're not gonna attack me. Good. Oh, that's right. I'm wearing the, boots. Neat. Actually, do I need to repair anything? Let me see. Where is... I've already gone through too many of these stupid... where's the repair hammer? Nope, don't need to repair a single thing. Though my frame rate going that fast is going to say, no, don't go that fast. Meh. Bye. Okay, keep running. Keep a-running. Back to the temple. Not temple. Man, it has been only a few days. How can I forget half of this stuff? Eh. Same as anything else, I suppose. Well, at least we're only 1,000 feet away. Lindai. I could go explore everything, but no. We're almost back. And Spriggans don't attack. Probably because I have a high personality. Shadows Rest Canyon? What? Or a cavern, I should specify. Okay. What? Well, that's fun. Alright. Let's use a repair one again. When you haven't explored the entire map, but yet you don't want to explore that whole map. Go figure. Oh boy. Well, he gone. As is the deer. I apologize. But we have to go to Sankertor to get the, oh yeah, the Armor of Tiber's Septum. Ah, jeez. Oh, we're here. And they're gone. Bye. Cool. Well, we've discovered Sankertor, and I don't care. There we are. Well, needs a key. I doubt it. I was given a key to get in anyway. Nothing will survive. Nothing really can. Two hits and they are gone, gone, gone. Where's the, I don't know, I'm just heading in a one weird direction. Aha! Open the door, so says me. Cool. Oh.
At long last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
So, who are you? Apparently you're Rylus, but who are you really?
I was Rylus.
Rylus.
Loyal blade of Emperor Tiber's Septum. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
And so, what exactly happened to you, Rylus?
My three companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber's Septum to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankertor.
A
We did not know that the Underking, who was Zirin Artis, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber's Septum.
And is he still here, the Underking?
He departed long ago, but his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber's Septum. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber's Septum. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
Alright, Rylus. You have Amulet of Ensave. Fortify block by 10 points. Ancient Akaviri blade or katana. One-handed longsword. Hmm. Hmm. I didn't know he could die. Or wait, can a ghost? No, a ghost should be able to die. Well. Why'd I take that? Could take the ebony arrow. Or did I leave? No, Daedric is actually better. Well. How was I supposed to know? Well, I hope that doesn't mess with the quest. Not good. Well, I'm sure it probably won't mess with the quest. I don't think it will. That would stink if it did. Oh, great. Is he down here? Oh, yeah, he is.
Have you seen Elaine? Or Valdemar? Rielus fell in the lower chamber. We were separated. The fog blinded us. No. That was the dream. I'm awake now. I must fulfill my oath to the Emperor before I can finally rest.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. Okay. Next guy. Let's go. Huh. Finally got some light on the situation at hand. 570 gold. Not bad. Oh. Potion of healing. Don't need now. Everything just dies automatically for no reason. Well. Let's get through.
Stand aside in the name of Tiber Septim and the Blades. Hinder me at your peril.
I see. Another north wind. A unique, Akaviri blade, I would imagine. Take it. Well, I think my, thing's going to mess with you, so what? Do I have to... I have to head back? I think he's... I don't know why the first guy died. Don't look at me. I have no idea myself. Ooh, chest. With gold in that. And a frost atronach. Okay. Head this way, back through here. The entry hall. Well, we'll find them. All four of them. Oh, Kaznar. At least you're here. And we head through here. The prison. Alright, prison it is. Let me see. Not too hard. Definitely not that way. Means this way. Bed. Don't know why prisons always have to do. Hmm. Hmm? Where's the guy? Down here? Probably. Well, that was definitely that way. Where's the guy? Straightforward? No. For a bear hammer, don't need it. Where? Oh, I don't see him. Hold up, what? Where? Oh, what nuke does to a thing. Let me read the, Okay, let me get out of here. Carry you. Let me get to the shrine. Back the way I came. Works for me. Whatever. Oh, there they are. There's those two. Kazner and Elaine. Not a clue on the other ones, but let's get through. Freeman. Ooh. Well, let me get a quick hour rest. Uh-huh. What? You tell me to walk through here. And then what? Over there? Why? Please. Why does it say 3,000? I can't. What? What do you mean? 3,000 feet from here? How? Oh boy. What do you mean 3,000 feet? You having me go into the void? No. That's dumb. Yeah, I never actually checked the area outside, but why would it tell me to go this way? No, that's not it. Where's the guy who's supposed to be walking back? I'm hoping that my nuke spell didn't kill them all. Or cause a glitch for this whole thing. That would stink. I don't like that it's telling me to go that way, when in reality I just have to head back this way. So dumb. Ooh. Well, I don't know why. Oh, there it is. I hate this game sometimes. I don't know why. Two of the ghosts are completely supposed to be immune. Or heck, these ghosts are supposed to be essential, right? Why are they dead? I may have to reload an autosave so I don't use nuked, because apparently, oh, if you kill one, that already ruins the, let me see, I may have to... Uh-oh. Well, let's open this one up. Should be fine. I have no idea. Okay.
Have you seen?
Let me do another... What now? You want me going back? Why? The only... Game? What are you doing? Do another auto feed thing. I freed all of them, unless my, nuked spell literally messed up the quest by killing 2 of them. Can that actually happen? Hope not. That would, prove redundant. What, I can't get through? Cool, willpower being drained. Can I can't get through?
Stand aside. Have
Oh, don't tell me. Do not tell me. Do not tell me. Let me actually look. I'm about to look up, because I've only got 2 of the 4 that are supposed to be here, and that's not supposed to happen. I've been waiting an hour. Actually, multiple. Try again. Now, do I actually have to reload the stupid save? This would be really hard pressed, to say the least. Oh, joy. It's telling me head through here, of all things. Let me guess! Where is 3,000 feet from here? What is 3,000 feet? Let's see. $3,000 feet. Are we, well, something's definitely in here. You. What is 3,000 feet all the way out there? It's completely dark. There is nothing 3,000 feet. What? So dumb. Even then, it's down here. Just a, aerial tomb. So weird. I don't know where the guy is. What the heck? Jeez. I may have glitched the whole thing. I have no idea. Why is it 3K over there? There's definitely stuff out this way, but, don't see anything else. Don't care, but where's the guy? Go up. Okay, we have that thing underneath, for whatever reason, I can't tell you. Oh, why? Why is it sending me this way? Go up and see. It's like, oh no, there's no way to do this. Eh. Like, what? I feel like I'm gonna have to reload an old save. Like from the West Weald. Well, that's about 20 minutes of wasted time. Probably so many... You know, I probably will finish this game. Actually, I already finished in my original playthrough without any mods installed, so, oh, I have Ghost still on? Okay, we're good. Always make sure you turn off your, stuff.
Well met, Sir Knight. I find myself here. If it... Thank you. Excuse me.
Greetings,
Okay.
Sir Knight.
Oh, you're here. I believe there was multiple people here.
What is it, Lord? Good day.
Well, a
Hail,
Knight of the
Commander.
Nine. I thought that she showed up too. Yeah, she did.
We meet again. I have been so here I'm
You're basically here just to join, blah, blah, blah. I believe... prior basement, I had that mod that allows me to travel to the Frostcrag Spire.
Hail, Lord Crusader. How may I serve? Farewell.
Well, where is that stinking thing? Cancel. No, I need to find the, I thought I added in the, teleportation pad to this thing. I guess not.
Please, by all means.
Well. Oh, pain! Is there really no teleportation pad?
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Well, I know one thing. I cannot use nuked. But I'm tempted to say this is not what I would probably be playing right now.
Good day. Goodbye.
Oh. Unless... I don't know where they would have put it. Definitely somewhere. Not my paint horse. Heck, not my horse, that's for certain. Oh. That explains why... Explains much. Hell no. Not dealing with the Gate of Oblivion. I am... Well, that's 20 minutes gone down the drain, so that means I cannot use... Nuked, that's for certain. Nope, not my call, not my fight. Goodbye. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo. He tripped, what can I say? Okay, we're almost there again. No, this time I cannot use nuked, otherwise I believe that's going to mess with the, Weird enough, he might... I hope he doesn't die. But I am going to get, not Shadow's Rest Cavern, that's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, they ain't lasting like one major thing after the next. Probably already got here too fast. Well. Let's see. We equipped Sunder, so I can just open these. Man. Do not nuke the Akaviri guy. Gotcha. There he is.
Why do you...
Okay. Fight them like normal, and they should do their thing. Do not use a nuke spell. Gotcha. And you're on your way. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. Is there just water down there? Oh, there's just that. Next guy is over here, right? Oh, that's one done. Try the other side. Let's do a quick save. Head through here. The prisons. can't use it in this area because I have no idea. He's that way. Warden Gustav. Why you not fighting back, Gustav? Warden's Gustav key and an ebony mace. Alright.
Watch out!
Wait, what? How? No, attack me, you stupid. That would explain it. The ghost died. I don't know how.
Look out!
Oh. You good now? Well.
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
Okay. Let's, wait 1 minute. Or an hour. There we go. man. Alright. Head back the way we came. I think it's because of a glitch with Nuked. If you kill things too fast, the entire quest is... You're seriously still walking? Alright, whatever, man. You're welcome, not mine. Let's get through. I only have 2 more to get through anyway. Yay. Other side. Through here. The Hall of Judgment. Boy, oh boy. Why is it always these guys? Need them to come this way. Well, about right here. Should be fine. As long as it's not the other guy. It probably is. Well, they dead. See. Well, let's see. There's that one, but there's one over there, so... Okay. This is the catacombs, not where I want to head to. Back up. Through here. Over here. There he is. Just where I want to be. This piece of garbage. Okay, they're sponges. I'm gonna change the difficulty. I can't do that, man. They're sponges. I can't. I'm not dealing with sponges, man. I don't want to deal with sponges. Every boss is a boss fight. Or every mob is a boss fight. I'm a little bit frustrated with that. I'd rather not deal with that. I'm fine with Adept, because it's like... quick and easy. Okay. It's one more.
Have you
Okay. There's that one. And now we just head to the other ones. Cool. The other way, I believe. Where is it? Shop. Believe. Oh no, you're heading that way. At least you're walking. Okay. We'll wait 1 hour and we move on. And here he is. I am not dealing with these bullet sponges. We're good now. That should be all of them. Right? Okay.
stand aside in the...
Okay. Well, let's wait 1 hour, see if he gets there. Yep. He should. Not the Hall of Judgment. we had to head through. Really? I'd rather go with quick and easy. They're out. They're done. That way? That way. Potion of sorcery, wraith. Just keep heading forward. Should be able to find a way out. There we are. Back to the entry hall we go. Okay. Well, that's no fun there. Oh. There we are. They should all be inside now, I would think. One way or another, they'd be inside. Okay, all four are here. Good. What not to do at, Sankator? Break the game, of course. Okay.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
Okay.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell. We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
All four of them are done. Now give me the armor of Tiber Septum. 11 defense? Okay. That's done. Okay. I'd rather... I don't mind master difficulty if I was trying to min-max things. But the fact is if I remember correctly in the original, no one wanted to deal with master difficulty or extremely, high-level garbage. And I'm like, I see that. I understand that. That's why most people don't go for the high-end stuff. Kinda most things. Gold amulet. Okay, so we're here. Wait. Are you having me walk all the way back? I ain't doing that. No way, Jose. Oh boy. That way. This way. Forward. Through the roof. Here we are. Back to the Gerald Mountains, and out we go. Urgh! 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 Okay. Let's see. It's about 970 plus feet. Let's get to the top. A little higher, I'm sure. Let's get to the further top. Well, another lich. Staff of Frost. I live. Ninendrava. Ninendava, I mean. Well, we are heading to Skyruler Temple the faster way. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Skyrim it away! Well, I'll survive. I was petrified. The acrobatics keep increasing. I think the only way to get it up is if I had a low-hanging fruit. You dead. I am done. And, oh, there's no way you could kill... I could probably kill a lot of things. Really? Can I wear the armor of Tiber Septim? I mean, I can. Just don't have the, stuff to deal with it. Oh, boy. Just get up there. Hurrah. We are now back at Cloud Ruler. Tiber Martin Septim. Of course. Okay, here you are,
My
Martin.
progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim?
Well, other than a bit of glitches and problems and me not realizing it, I have achieved Kaim and basically, here's your armor, Martin.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
Is there anything else I can do to help, Martin?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Well, Martin, you'll be happy to know I already plundered the stone and got it for you.
You are a wonder. Not only the hero of Kavach, but the master of Miskarkand as well.
And is that the last item we need?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are Sigil Stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great Sigil Stone, then, is what we require.
And what's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great Sigil Stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
And we let them open the gate.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
Hey, it's too risky. I'll lead the battle, Martin.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
As you command.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll inform the Countess at once.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Up. Okay, Martin.
What is it?
Well, Joffrey? Any battle plans?
Martin has made his decision. The blades stand beside him.
And you keep jumping up and down like a crazy person. And I did recover the armor of Tiber Septim.
You have earned a place of honor in the rolls of our order for recovering the holy relic.
Now, as for the aid for Bruma...
You've done better than I had hoped. Bruma's garrison is now as strong as we can make it.
Done.
May your sword always strike true.
Very well. Okay. Now we head back to Bruma. Done and done. Don't think I'll go for more than probably like... I mean, we are nearing the end of the main quest. I might go until we get done with the main quest line. Ah! Weirdness. Well, I only know one way to get past all this. I live. Well, to the Bruma North Gate. Ah, it's my black horse. Yes. Yes. But yeah, there is a glitch with the armor of Tiber Septim or Divine's Blood quest. Don't kill everything too fast. Or rather, don't go super fast. So yeah, you do all of that. You are able to do all of it.
You're the one that saved Shadenhall from that Oblivion Gate, aren't you? I'm sure you hear it all the time. But I'd like to thank you personally for closing that Oblivion Gate outside Shadenhall.
You're welcome.
We were all expecting to become the next Kavach, you know. With the Count worrying more about his son than the defense of the city, things were looking pretty grim. So like I said, thanks. I'm glad I was able to come here and do my bit for our side, you know. Bye.
Nothing I'd like to talk about is you. Is it always this cold up here? This weather would freeze the arse off an ogre. Good day.
I like that. Let's see. There's a few.
I can't stay long. Count Kero's orders were to return to Leyawen as soon as Bruma was safe.
Gotcha.
You too.
Remember Kavach. That's our watchword. We won't let that happen here. Don't worry.
Any rumors?
The Nibene Basin grades from rolling farmlands by the river east to the rugged uplands of the Vallis Mountains. Take care. Safe travels.
You too. Who's
How
this?
are you? I look forward to fighting these Daedra side by side with the hero of Kavach.
Vera Lyris, you have any rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you?
Right, any aid for Bruma?
We'll give them a good fight. They'll know they tangled with the best Cyrodiil has to offer.
Don't know why you're in a tree, though.
Farewell.
But, now I have to talk to, time to talk to them. But I am actually probably going to use Immortal on, a few.
Welcome back, milord. The Countess has received word from Cloud Ruler Temple that grave matters are afoot. Nothing else concerns her at the moment.
Okay, Tolkien. Countess?
It's wonderful to see you again. Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
We have a plan. You're not gonna like it.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
Well, we have to recover the amulet. We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Martin waits at the chapel for you.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
All right. The battle for Bruma is about to begin somehow. This should be interesting. Though, with me having immortal and making myself immortal, they will not survive long enough. There she is.
Something I can do for you?
Hacks. They're always up to no good. Good day.
I've heard others say the same.
Hello. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Prince has been
They
beaten.
say syndicates
There's a
of
new
wizards have
arena
led a
grand
boycott of
champion.
imperial
Someone
goods in the
called
land of
Sir
the
Slaughter.
It seems
So
some
I've heard.
become
Heard any news from the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Safe travels. Be seeing you.
well met.
Well. Well, Martin's now in his armor, finally.
Your Highness, hi there. I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it. I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Let the battle begin.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours. Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
Well. We are near the end of this quest line, as far as I'm concerned.
Any time now.
I've heard that Arentius Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures.
Seems odd, given his vocation. Still, I suppose there's no harm.
So I've heard.
Do you think what happened to Kavach could happen here?
Oh, this should be fun. But we will complete it, one way or the other. Lewin, Kavach. 2 anvil soldiers. Coral soldiers. Not that many. Come on, man. Wasn't even walking that fast, but I guess we'll head over here. Now, of all things. Well, here we go. Get your butts in gear and move. Where's Martin? Ah. Now it is nighttime. You serious right now, guys? Okay, there they are. They were taking their sweet, sweet time. Martin, come on. I know a better thing for you. Oi. Oh, good. Internet, I swear. Let's see, there is a few others, but they should be fine. Okay, Martin has arrived.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Look out!
Remember Kavach!
Watch the fight.
Here comes another one.
Where's the second one? There we go.
I'm sworn to die.
Where's Martin?
Stay sharp.
Okay. Frame rate. Where's Martin? I can't see him.
Damn you!
Oh, crud. Please tell me that day drop. That's not the great one yet. We're getting there, though. There it is. Time to go. Let's go. We do not have time. We only have like 15 minutes. Yeah. Ooh, 15 minutes feels ridiculous. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I hope it auto-saved in there. Ah, this game. It's what I get for modding it. We are so close. But we will be through. We are so close. We will be through, though. We will be done. Alright. Yep. I am glad it auto-saved here. I will not be doing that again. Taking forever. And I'm sure that Martin, Joffrey, and Boris are probably fine, along with Captain Bird and all that junk. We need to get done here. Okay, let's go. Is saying let's go here. Ugh, this mods, I swear. Okay. They will not survive if they're low. Let's get a move on. Gotta get through. Well, sadly it is gonna just be this music. It was giving me epic music. Never mind. And jump. And jump. There we go. We keep moving. Oh, crud. Could have just... Okay, never mind. Yeah, we just jump, jump, go. Skip a few of these. 15 minutes does not feel like 15 minutes, do it? Gotta go up. I think. Or is it down? It's down, isn't it? Shup! Through there. Let's go. Acrobatics time. Let's get to the top. Oh, crud. Really? The only way to go now? 12 minutes. Great. 12 minutes to close it. Let me just jump up. I will get through. Nope, don't care. The World Breaker. This will end, one way or another. Is that the Sigil Keeper right there? Well, sir. More fire shield. Give me the Sigil Key, and we go. The end times. I see. Wonder which way is best way. This way. Don't have time for this. The World Breaker. Another Sigil Keeper? Alright, bud. 2 Sigil Keepers? Guess I'm taking the, Raw Shield. Give me that Sigil Key. Well, we do have time while we're in here. Let's see. Base Ring of Frost. Where's that, other... The... Grand Ring of Fire Shield. Well, now I... Grand Ring of Sneak. Might as well wear that. Okay. We have opened it. We have 2 sigil keys. I don't know why there's 2 sigil guys, but... Gold heat shell tome? I believe I will take that. I have time. A little bit of time. Not a whole lot. Short sword of absorption. 8 points for 20 seconds. I am tempted to say otherwise. Give me the Great Sigil Stone. And now, the Great Gate is closed. Crazy how... It said 12 minutes. You have 15 minutes to get through. But, once that's done and over with... Oh, where? Whoa! Okay. Okay. Hey, Martin.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell.
Tell me more about the Daedric magic you know, Martin.
As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic.
You just missed the
We
big
hunted
fight.
for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value.
Yeah, so Fonzie, I just went... About 20 minutes in, I'm like, well, you have not missed the end of the entire main quest line. You just missed the battle for Bruma. And basically me recovering the armor of Tiber Septim. That's basically it. We went to the Great Gate, we got the giant sigil stone, blah blah blah. We are now near the end game, and we have to get the Amulet of Kings back from Manca Cameron, and then the main quest is done. Well, done when we get... Well, you'll see. So, Martin, Mysterium Xarxes?
I have everything necessary for the ritual to use the Xarxes to open a portal to Cameron's paradise.
Nice.
Remember, the portal will close behind you, so you will need to take everything you need.
Yeah. How about the Oblivion Gate we just finished and closed?
The only way to close all the Oblivion Gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron.
Yeah.
Farewell, my friend.
So where's Boris? Joffrey? There you are, Joffrey.
Once you're rested and equipped, you should have Martin open the portal to Cameron's paradise immediately. Don't give the enemy a chance to recover from their defeat.
Cool.
May your sword always strike true.
So, Boris, where you at, bud? I hope Boris is not dead. There's Joffrey, Leowen Soldier, Martin. Boris? I'm sure Boris is alive somewhere, unless he died. I doubt he died. That's not Boris, that's a... Oh, yeah. In case you're wondering, Siege Crawler from the Great Gate, that's kind of what would happen. Where's Boris? I can't see squat. You better not be dead. Well, there's an Anvil Soldier. He's dead. Well, she's completely dead. I might as well just take all the keys. I'm not against taking it. Bird died. Are you kidding me? Ah, no wonder. Well, I gave Bird healing. Where is... he must have died from getting hit. Man. I don't see... Yeah. You would think it'd be an alien. No. Welcome to Daedric craziness. I don't see... Oh! Huh. Didn't know there was a sigil stone there. Well, let's see. Silence, Chameleon... Demoralize, Burden, 100 points. Man, nothing too bad. Well, I can't see anything. Give me the torch. Outside of view. But apparently that's to be expected. Alright. Well, I don't feel too bad, but I do feel bad for Vera Lyris. Vera Lyris? Well, repair my junk. Also, if you did want to know, you have 15 minutes. In-game minutes. Not actual 15 minutes. To, shut down the Great Gate. Which, since I have the speed of Sonic on my side... Yeah. 15 minutes only felt like 3. Also, loading times do not add to that as well. I should specify. So it's 15 in-game minutes outside of a loading time. And now I'm stuck with this red lightning crud. At least I had a mod to where I can have the torch off to the side. Good enough for me. I'm trying, but the sucker does not want to do it. Might be because I keep loading it back up. Let me see. Where is it? Well, it don't want to turn on. Ah, there we go. There's a ring of light. Works for me.
I open the portal to paradise. Are you ready?
I hate my internet right now. 92 to 2000. I think my internet is dying on me. Come on, internet. Why do you do this? Oh, I feel that, Fonzie. I know. And we skipped the whole thing where Martin's basically saying, I can only open this portal for so long. Take what you need. Kill Mankar Cameron like that wasn't going to happen. And get me back my Amulet of Kings. Oh, I hate that. So yes, we're going into Mankar Cameron's paradise. Oh, I am going to kill my internet. I am definitely going to kill my internet. Ah! You missed the light show, Fonzie. You missed it. You missed the light show, and now we have a portal. I swear, I had nothing to do with it, but now we have a portal to Mankar Cameron's paradise. Let's get in before things get screwy. Again. Why, internet? Okay. Yeah, you missed the light show. It was doing the whole thing. I think you can look up the moment where this summons portal. I'm sure everyone who is playing the game right now or played the game, there is certainly cutscenes or whatever you want to call them for moments like these in case you missed them. Sadly, my internet wants to kill me when I'm streaming. I hate it here. But we are now at the end game with Daedra and crazy things. So welcome to Mankar Cameron's paradise.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created.
Yes.
Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
Don't worry, no one really dies in here because apparently they're immortal. Already knew that when he did this junk. Let me... And yeah...
Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Karek Agayalor, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
Your new turn, so we don't know what fate awaits them.
Oh, I swear...
Turn, so we don't know what fate awaits them.
Oh, I swear my internet loves to play tonight. It wasn't doing that for like over an hour. And now it's doing it again. Oh. I swear I have good internet. It's just being a hiccup right now. And Gaia Alata?
Gaia Alata is the master's name for this place. We usually just call it paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Mankar Cameron's palace, Karek Agayalor. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Savage Garden. Leave me in peace.
I can't see squat from here. You're saying there's a mountain? I can't see no mountain. Let me go up here. Oh, for Pete's sake. Cool. He dead. There's a mountain? I never saw the mountain last I checked. What is that? Oh, time to go down there exploring. Is that a mud crab? What is that? Oh, no, that's a Daedra. Why am I unsurprised? I'm like, mud crab in the area? No, that is a Daedra woman. Daedra spider lady. Okay. Well... Are you telling me there's a mountain here? Where's the mountain? I don't see no said mountain, sir. I gotta far back. Don't see no mountain. Where's the mountain? All I see is, stuff. Unless you're talking that, I could probably just acrobat my way over there. Unless they're gonna put an invisible wall. Would not be surprised. Okay, so this is the quote-unquote mountain. Skyrim had bigger mountains. Let me just see. Ah. They did. They put an invisible wall. Cheeky. Okay. And yeah, I swapped from Master to Adept. I'm tired of these things being bullet sponges.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin, say you fought well.
Why am I having a conversation with this? I seek Mankar Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
And what do you want, then?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
Well, I have some questions first.
You are impertinent mortal. I did not offer to answer questions.
Well, I am not going in service of a Daedra. Good luck, Kathutet. Though I do believe there is a quest with his, last I checked if you choose service. But we are not doing that, and I am not dealing with Daedra.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
Last I checked... What was that about me being dead? Oh, give me the bands of the Chosen. You also have Purging Flame. What was that? What was that about me being dead? Give me a...
You understand?
Huh?
You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Okay. You gonna keep talking, Mankar Cameron? What
yes,
this...
you understand.
What?
Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those who served him.
Blah, blah.
Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
You gonna keep talking? Mankar Cameron, keep talking. I swear I can hear you. Okay, Kath Tudet. I only know one good thing in paradise for you. Pretty much that. We're good. Okay, he's done talking. So now that I have the Bands of the Chosen... Won't matter. I'll just get through everything. Why would I wear the Bands of the Chosen?
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in a principality that has lost its guiding light.
I'm going to pause his talking right there. Stondar? Okay, you messed with my patron. Sorry, bud. I'm going to go and,
Scholarship, love, and mercy, when compared to fate, night, and destruction. The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages.
Oh, shut up.
Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel.
Leave me alone.
But if a god can die, how does his heart survive?
Useless rhetoric. Where is that? Okay, Ring of Skimming.
He is Daedroth. Tamriel I Daedroth.
Oh,
His heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. It is in every legend.
Oof, he likes to hear himself talk, huh?
Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
Uh-huh. Is he done talking? Jeez. Likes to hear himself talk, don't he? Yeah, I changed the difficulty down to back to Adept. I am not dealing with bullet sponges. Let's see, this way. Oh, don't tell me. Well, I do have to wear those stupid gauntlets. Great. Alright. You want me getting a... They now have locked around my wrist, and I have no way getting them off. Well, that's a unique way of opening a door. Yay! Well, I can get the bands off. As of right now, not as much. Also, these guys are supposed to be in a,
Arms, to arms.
what?
Watch out!
Dead. You have anything on you? Just Mythic Dawn rhetoric garbage. Okay.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Ah, great. Well, I'm here to kill Mankar Cameron, if that's what you ask. Eldamil?
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Yeah, Ascended Immortal is just a name. They die, but they come back later on, just like Daedra do. They basically have the ability to go into the Oblivion Waters and come back, blah, blah, blah. I should really read on Oblivion Waters in this game. But, as this guy is in front of us, who is he? Who are you, Eldamil?
I was one of Mankar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I opened the Great Gate at Kvatch. We were the chosen. We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world and remake it. Mankar Cameron was our leader, our teacher, our master. He had the secret knowledge. He dealt with Mehrunes Dagon as an equal.
This guy literally helped a crazy psychopath and causing the Oblivion Crisis. Why would you help me of all things, Eldamil?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. ponder, and regret. An eternity of regret.
I doubt it.
For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
So he feels bad now after killing so many. Did he? He was in for the long haul. I don't want his help. I don't need his help. Considering the fact you're gonna tell me this guy would rather repent after doing all the things he done, I don't. And now he's here, wallowing in his own misery. Are you kidding me with that? No, I don't want your help.
I understand. Why would you trust me? But you have no choice. I am the only one who can help you escape this place. No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave the grotto. You'll discover that for yourself soon enough.
I'm sure. Too bad. It's kind of what I see. Well, let's see. They dead. Orth's key. What's over here? Yeah, he failed his own goals, and that's what annoys me. It's like, you failed your own goals. 2 Orth's key. Did I kill anyone behind me? Yep. Good for you, Eldamil. Not my fault. If anyone else is dead. We go through here. I do not care. They brought it... They brought it on themselves, man. Quite literally, they did. I could care less. Well... Let's see... No way through, huh? Well, this is the only way through. Another door to the Forbidden Grotto.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There.
See what I mean?
You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
I don't want your help.
Perhaps you still do not trust me. Very well. I will not interfere. If Akatosh still hears my prayers, go with his blessing.
And there you have it. He is not dead. I am not surprised by that. Because, of course, give a man immortality, and he literally lives for a longer while than most.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me off. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel Reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
Well, nothing in there. We just keep walking, and the people who were in those cages are dead. Oh, the 100-foot radius of nuked. Kill everything in the pathway. Glorious. I'm just gonna walk through. Well, everyone dies. 100 feet. Alright. Let's get through. Medrike? This guy is apparently supposed to be a boss of this area. Are we serious? Oh well. Grasp of Terror and... Well, it's not gonna matter. I don't really need any other spells. Let's just get through. The door to paradise. We're near the end. Mostly. Here we are. Uh-huh. I do enjoy this spell. Hmm.
You did not expect to see me again, did
Oh,
you?
you.
You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
So, here you are at last. The lackey of the Septim Pretender. You still think you have a chance, don't you? We knew you would find your way here eventually, but it is of no consequence. You should not keep my father waiting any longer. He expected you hours ago. Come, you came here to see him, did you not?
Alright, whatever. They're all gonna die. Completely this time round. Karak Agayalor. I wish I knew what that meaning meant. And here is the man himself sitting on a throne of lies and death and blah blah. But can I just kill him without talking to him?
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined. The mythic age reborn.
3.
Lord Dagon shall walk
2.
Tamriel again. The world shall be remade.
1.
The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old.
No. Yeah, I don't care, Mankar. Give me my thing, and I'm taking your robes and staff. Have fun dying. And we are out of there. He's dead. And the paradise he created.
Do homage to Martin's champion.
Oh, good.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Yeah, Mankar Cameron's dead. I didn't give him a chance to finish that speech. I'm not dealing with his crazy lunacy.
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
Well, here you go, Martin. The amulet belongs to you.
Belongs to me? The Amulet of Kings?
Yes?
So you and Geoffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Well, put on the amulet, Your Majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
And you see? You are Uriel's son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
You are the Emperor.
Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
So why are we meeting Okato?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manka Cameron's death.
Done. Hey, Joffrey.
Time is pressing. Martin must relight the Dragonfires before the enemy can stop us.
Tell me about the Dragonfires. Nah, we already know what they are. Actually, let me talk to you, Martin.
We should go to the Imperial City at once. Lead on.
Well, I need to speak with you before we move on.
Of course.
Oblivion Gate?
Against all hope, you returned from Cameron's paradise with the Amulet of Kings. We now have a chance to turn back Dagon's invasion. I must go to the Temple of the One and perform the ceremony to relight the Dragonfires. But we must hurry. The barriers between our world and Oblivion weaken with every gate that is opened. If Mehrunes Dagon is able to cross over into our world, even relighting the Dragonfires will not be able to send him back.
Well, that's a bummer.
Farewell, my friend. What is it?
Follow me.
Lead on, my friend.
Yep. Well, there's only one way to get to the Imperial City fast, and it's to Bruma. We are going to use the mage's teleportation to my stronghold and then straight to the city. Running there would be a pain in the butt already. Oh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The GPU crashed. Are you kidding me right now? No, don't restart from the actual thing. Well, it should have auto-saved as soon as we got out of there. I hope. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting through another 2 minutes. We are almost done with main quest. I knew... The main quest is not that long, Fonzie. If you think about it, this could all be done within... like... 6 hours at best. The main quest is not that long. Yeah, it had us here. So now we get to kill Mankar Cameron again. I'll just send out Nuked. It's not going to matter. I'm just going to kill them right in the middle of it all again. So we just do that. We're going to skip Martin's dialogue and get ourselves to, well, okay. Well, goodbye, everybody. Good luck.
Time for you, champion of old Tamriel.
Fate chose you well.
Yeah, I don't care. Give me the Emmy of the Kings, your robes, and the staff again. Oh, goodbye, everybody! They got nuked. And that is how I win. Yes, it's about as bad as... I don't even know if you played Fable 2, Fonzie, but there is the big bad and blah, blah, blah.
Blades, do homage to Martin's champion.
Yes, just 3 blades kneeling again.
You found a way back. You did it. Oh, yeah. No, what? We should go.
Well, follow me. Let's gonna move on. Alright, now we quick save so I don't have to deal with that. Out of here, and here we go again. Crazy. What you gonna do? Let's get to the end. Ah, then I've not spoiled too much, but the big bad, there is like... Oh. I don't even know if they have Fable 2 on Steam. If they do, great. If not, oh well.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
But yeah, it's like that, where I just go to the big bad of this whole story and basically one-shot him. Doesn't sound like a good fun time, but lead up to it is actually pretty good. Let me get... I'm sure Martin is following me, though I am faster than sin. Martin, are you following me? Oh. Okay, he's following me. Yeah. Him and Joffrey have to. Yeah. Well, there's only one thing I can say. Martin is even slower now. Let's just get to the portal and get to my tower and blah, blah, blah. I could literally run all the way to the Imperial City, but Martin wouldn't catch up.
Evening.
Cool. Wait, is that Boris? No, it's Joffrey. I hope Boris didn't die. That sucks. This the... Nope, that's the Nord Winds.
Hello.
Poor Arnora.
That's the Fighters Guild. Okay. Let's get to the Mages Guild. Teleport. Get out of here. The Emperor requires your teleportation services, Mage Guild. Goodbye. Woo! And now we teleport to the Imperial City. And we are now at the final portion of the main quest. Quite literally. And the ending from the original is actually... I want to say it's the same, but they did do a better job in this version than the original. Can only say the updated graphics did it well. You'll see why, Fonzie. We're almost there. I should specify, no, we do not fight...
What is it, citizen?
The literal Daedric Prince himself. Hate to say it. Yes, let me have an epic battle with the Daedric Prince of Change and other junk that I really can't be carrying on. Come on, Martin. I am going to have to wait a second and let him catch up because I am too dang fast. Probably because of all the speed rings. There we are. Alright. Into the council chambers.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Great. We already talked to this guy earlier.
Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
Good question. Martin, get your butt in here. Oh. Guess we wait. All this at nighttime, too, by the way. It is only 8:59 in the game world. And... Martin? Let me wait 1 hour. There we go. Dear Martin and Joffrey, get your butts in gear. Now it's literally late night. Hey, it's close to what time we are. Well, we have arrived. No joke. Ooh. Okay.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim
Chancellor
to the
Okado.
Imperial throne.
Chancellor Okado, the city is under attack.
Here
Oblivion
we
gates are
go.
open and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
All right. Martin, become immortal like I am.
Not on this day.
Oh, let me get Joffrey here. There we go. Let's get a move on. Let us get to the Temple of the One and be done with this. I'm tired of these Oblivion gates. About as bad as the dragons. Alright. Let's run. They will follow. Probably. I have no control over when they follow. But we are getting there. Okay. We move. So, speak of the devil. There's Mehrunes Dagon for you. Goodbye. Oh, crud. Martin?
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Well, can we cast him back into Oblivion?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
And what about the Amulet of Kings, Martin?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea, one last hope. I must reach the dragonfires in the Temple of the One.
But you said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
I'll get you to the temple.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
Let's go. Follow me.
With you.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
Yeah, where is it? Here we are. Get past him by running through his legs. Yeah, Mehrunes Dagon is... You can try to kill him, but I'm not gonna lie. No point. No point. Not needed. There is nothing on him either, by the way. But now, we are here, and Martin has been real.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Here we go.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated.
There
With
it
the
is.
dragon's blood and the Amulet of Kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Later, Martin. And that's the end of the main quest. Martin became
What
a...
happened? Where's
Oi!
Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into oblivion. We've won!
Right? All Akatosh. And that was the actual ending to the entire main quest. All we have next is, the Shivering Isles DLC to do. But, Chancellor Akato, Martin's gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yeah. He shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
Now, what about the Empire, Akato?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive!
So, Champion to Cyrodiil, Okato.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Also, this quest that he gives us, the Imperial Dragon armor, is dependent on your, armor skill. Heavy or light, just depends on which one's the highest. If they are both tied, heavy armor will basically be the one that wins in the end anyway. So, Imperial Dragon armor.
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion.
And yes, it takes 2 weeks to get this armor, so... like, 2 in-game weeks. And I'm like, that's just a lot of waiting. Unless you turn the, speed of the game up for 2 weeks. But either way, how do you feel about Martin Okato?
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
Well, if we played the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim, we know how that went. Not great.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Well, Joffrey?
A victory beyond hope. You and Martin defeated Mehrunes Dagon in the very moment.
Dear Internet and YouTube, stop messing with me. Oh. Definitely painful. Of course my internet's gonna start acting up. I can't win. Are we back, though? Otherwise I'm feeling like we're not back yet. My internet wants to die, apparently. Or is it YouTube? I feel like it's both. Again. And I can't win. I cannot win, Fonzie. I cannot win. It's definitely my internet. I can't win. Internet, please stop messing around. My lord, help me. Are we good now, Internet? Are we good, YouTube? I am going to hit something over the head with a brick. Over the head with a brick. I've given it like 2 seconds to fix itself. Come on. Are we good? Are we great? I don't need my internet biting down on anything else. It's insane. I think we're stable. As stable as it could be. Okay. I think we're good. Are we good? What do you feel about Martin, Boris? I'm in the wrong spot.
The scholars and priests can debate what happened to Martin in the end. What I know is that he sacrificed himself to save us all. As a blade, I'm proud to have served such a master, if only for a short while.
Very true. And how do we feel about the Mythic Dawn, Boris? Since, you know, they're gone, I hope.
I'm glad it was you that put them down. My only regret is that I wasn't there with you.
Ah.
Farewell.
And that's it. That's the end of the main quest. All that's left is the Shivering Isles to do. And yes, the dragon statue, as far as I'm aware, is most likely in Skyrim as well, though very low poly, if you can actually look from there. So.
Yes?
But yeah. What you get after all of this is some very high quality looking armor. And everything is as it should be. Mostly. Sadly, we do not have Martin anymore, so...
I can't believe it's over. That giant demon, the dragon, what happened? Have we won?
Are we dead? No? Good. So let us... get to the, thing here. So yeah. 200 years pass, and Skyrim happens because of this moment. And then we are chosen as the last Dragonborn in Skyrim. Go figure.
Show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
No!
Let's hear it.
Kid.
Everyone wants to know what really happened.
Ah, boy. So what do we think, Fonzie? Good ending to a game? Or a painful reminder that we lost pretty much one of the good emperors? He could have been one of the greats if not for what the heck happened in this game. That much I can assure you. I know...
Hail the champion of Cyrodiil.
Works for me. That's what I figured. But we are not done because we do have the Shivering Isles. And that is the true ending to this game. Though, if I'm to be honest, there's actually like, 2 quest lines that are connected to the canon ending from this game into Skyrim.
You have my ear, citizen.
That said, let us So, during the 200-year gap we have from Oblivion to Skyrim, let me find an actual space without any things yelling in my ear. Just give me a moment. Alright, so let me do a quick save here, so I don't have to go through all that again. So, between Oblivion to Skyrim, between 200 years, the High Elves from, what the heck is it? Not Vardenfell, where is it from? I'm sure there's more lore on it. Let me see. They are from... the Somerset Isles. That's where they're actually from. So, their influence in Skyrim is based around a treaty, the White Gold Concordat. I think you already know about this. But, that treaty is between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion, which is on the Somerset Isles. But, it's all a ruse to basically weaken the Empire, and because in Skyrim, during that 200-year gap, before, I think it's like maybe 5, 10, I don't really know how far before we get into Skyrim. I cannot hear myself think with this. But, let me turn down some of the music. Can always have it at 0, but we'll have it at 1. So, basically, because of the white gold, not cold, white gold concordat, it basically makes a truce between the citizens of the Empire and the citizens of the Aldmeri Dominion, but it's a ruse to basically have the Aldmeri Dominion regain its strength, and the same thing with the Empire, but the Aldmeri Dominion doesn't want that, so they have Ulrich Stormcloak basically get captured because he's one of the what is it? The Jarls of Windhelm? He's one of the Jarls, and he's very much a son of Skyrim. They use that against him by making him a... It's all in the reports, as far as I'm aware, in some of the Skyrim stuff. It's been a while, but I think I remember most of it. So basically, they tortured him and made him think in a very specific way to go back and kill High King Torrig, who is the High King of Skyrim. As far as I know, we're not going to get one anytime soon, or probably never. Unless, of course, someone makes a mod, and I'm sure people have already done a mod for becoming High King of Skyrim, even though that is not canon to the story of Skyrim. But, yeah. It's basically a mess, because the Empire is weakened because of the White Gold Concordat, and the Aldmeri is just getting stronger because of it. So, blah, blah, blah. That's why the High Elves have so much influence, because they would have wiped each other out, which is not great in anyone's entire livelihood, so... And the reason why the banishment on Talos is not because they don't believe in Talos. That's not the reason why. They did it to tick off anyone from who is a Nord in Skyrim, to basically create a civil war between the Empire and the Sons of Skyrim. So, a lot of weird lore. But yeah, it's a lot to go on. Like, I know all of the lore, I do not. But, that said, let us head back out and head to Bravil, so we can get a head start on, yeah, there's a lot. Let me see, where's Bravil? Oh, Bravil, there's Bravil. Yeah, and it's a lot. There's a lot more to Elder Scrolls, like how things came to be, all that. Get me out of the Mage's Guild so I don't hear too much talking. Jeez. But yeah, it's a lot I could go on. Heck, I'm sure there's a lot of people on YouTube who have done their research on this and so on and so forth before and after Skyrim, and there's a lot more. Still waiting on Elder Scrolls 6 though. So there's that. I wonder if my spell can actually hurt something that is completely regenerative of its own health. Like, extremely fast. I don't think there is. But to where we go now...
Hail, Sir Knight.
Well... And no, there is no more Oblivion Gates. Once you complete the main quest, every Oblivion Gate that has been opened thus far across all of Cyrodiil and everywhere else, completely shut. Forever. But as that said, time to head to the Shivering Isles. Though I do hear Nirnroot. Give me the Nirnroot. Jump. Oh, wrong way. And the entrance to the Shivering Isles is this strange door. And I don't think I'm going to do every single side quest. Actually, I only did a few just to get my level up, but here we are. I have found a strange door in Nibbin Bay. Hello there.
Here comes another one!
Madness! Why?
Oh, I was waiting for it.
Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go there. You can't make me go back. I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back! This one's violent!
I'll stay back. Though he summoned a, ancestor spirit? I think he'll be fine.
I fought mud crabs
Lemon.
more fearsome than you. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Well, he should be dead pretty soon.
That the best you can do?
Hey, he said stay back. I'll stay back. There we go.
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung.
Okay. Tell me about the strange door, guys.
I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away.
And what happened to them, Gaius?
Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out.
Well, I'm going in. Ta-ta.
Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out.
Well, come on. Give me a moment. Give him a moment. He's supposed to say something else. Come on.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen.
Yep. What do we got? Nothing. Sure.
Bring me a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies. Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
Oh, you're close, Fonzie. No, the Shivering Isles is the domain of Sheogorath. Yes, that Sheogorath.
Please, have a seat.
Hey, Haskell. Let me sit.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Yeah, tell me about the strange door, Haskell, even though I already know this.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
He's actually amazed because anyone who walks through the door, as you saw earlier, loses their mind completely. Or, I wouldn't say lose their mind. Their mind is just, let's use the term opened a bit. In any case, who are you, Haskell?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
And what is this place we're in right now, Haskell? It looks like a small, tiny room.
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
Do you want to tell me why it appeared in Cyrodiil, even though it was already there to begin with, even before the Oblivion Crisis began?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
And that is why the thing is, the Shiver in the original game, the door at the time was not in the middle near Breville. It was completely an empty lake. But as soon as you downloaded the DLC of Shivering Isles back on the old version, you get a pop-up quest saying, hey, here's the doorway to Shivering Isles near Breville. Cool. That said, Haskell, what do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
And that is correct. We basically came here of our own free will. We were not summoned. And Sheogorath is just looking for a champion to do something. But what about the people outside, Haskell? What happened to them?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
Yeah, we're gonna ask, how can they be cured, even though they're not, like... They're not damaged in the way of their minds. They've just seen horrors beyond mortal comprehension.
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
So, what happens now, Haskell?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or, you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
And if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. The madness of Pelagius. Interesting wording there, but Haskell.
Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable.
I believe my mind is going one way, but the other says, I want to see the Shivering Isles, and I believe I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Later, Haskell. And now we get the best opening to the Shivering Isles. Hey, the thing. Welcome to the Shivering Isles. The realm of Sheogorath. And there we go. Gardens of Flesh and Bone. Reminds me a bit of Morrowind, even though I never played that game. Seen no gameplay, but never played it. Oh, who is this? A Grummite Death Dealer. Well, sir. You're dead. Grummite Cleaver, which does 22, and I don't like these things. A Yun Ballywog. Well, at least I have my ball of light around me. Neat. Vita Orca Planta. It's a Duffin. Well, to explore some space, eh? Oh, what now? Nope, y'all dead. 100 feet. There is definitely nothing going to survive a 100-foot radius, 100 point for 15-second damage nuke. Alright then. Don't need to head to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone, but we are heading to Passwall. Then again, head up here for a second. Yeet. Though I don't think I can get in. Actually, no. Can definitely get in with a very easy lock. Not joking when I say you could literally come here at level 1 and fight through the entire thing at level 1. Crazy. That said, let's get into Passwall.
I tried to warn them.
Maybe they're just confused.
They should have listened to me.
We'll be swimming in blood soon. Yuck.
Let's go watch.
Just as long as we don't catch any of their diseases. Adventurers always get strange diseases.
Come on. It'll be fun watching them get knocked around up there. I'll lead, you'll follow.
Just don't get any blood on me.
Well, there they go. Here I am already. Fellas, Sarandis, and...
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
There's the gatekeeper. And Sheldon.
This should be easy.
Well.
They should have listened to me.
Keep fighting, men.
Why?
No, they're bleeding all over the place.
Dead. I warned them, didn't I?
The formidable gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwall before trying to deal with this creature. And...
Yeah. Look at all the blood and gore. I'm getting out of here.
You know, I'm just going to do something crazy. Actually, I've already done crazy. What is this going to do? Can he survive it? Nope, he's dead. I was supposed to do a whole quest to get these keys. I didn't think I could kill him with this spell. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's insane. Oh well. Give me the keys. The gatekeeper is dead, and I don't have to do the quest. I just skipped it entirely. Now I just go down either one, mania or dementia. And since I know which one I have not done, yeah,
So,
well,
you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
So, yeah, 2 keys for Mania and Dementia. And since the only achievement on Steam I have not gotten is Mania, there is an achievement known as the Duke of Mania, which, funnily enough, tell me about Dementia.
The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deep Wallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms.
Uh-huh. Tell me about Mania.
The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you will find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Tell me about the Gates of Madness.
The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition. As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least.
Tell me about Lord Sheogorath.
He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is our Lord and Master. You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace. It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment.
I see. I'll be right back. Alright. What's this about New Sheoth, Haskell?
It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts.
Cool. Tell me more about the Shivering Isles.
You will enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of madness and into the lands of mania and dementia. It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. It is what he wills it to be. The trees bloom according to his whim, and the wind blows at his command. Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a place suited to all mortals, but I'm sure you'll do fine.
Well, I am not a normal mortal, am I?
I live to serve.
Later, Haskell. So yeah, there is like a... I skipped the entire quest for defeating the Gatekeeper with this spell. I skipped most of that quest just to defeat the Gatekeeper. There's actually two ways to being the Gatekeeper. Two ways to being the Gatekeeper here. And it's basically with two distinct individuals. One of them, they're both here in Passwall. One has a the ability to fire an old Gatekeeper's bones, which will cause the Gatekeeper to basically stop his regenerative aura, which is like 8 points indefinitely, unless you can overpower it, which I did. But there's also another one where it's like a poison because the person who made the Gatekeeper here will also do the same thing. So it's depending on which one do you prefer. Do you prefer using the guy who is coming up here to
Killed anything? The Gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
Yeah. So Jared Iceveins here would have been the one to basically talk to about getting bone arrows. Which is not bad. Not great. Not bad, though. If you have a high bow skill, I don't think it'd be a problem. But no one normally has a 100-point damaging spell like I do. So, instant kill. Ah, well. That said, we're going down the Mania path. Into the Mania Gates of Madness. And yes, it is as vibrant and beautiful as it is deadly. Well, I've entered the Shivering Isles. And now we have to head to New Sheoth. Welcome to Mania. We are just gonna move on. I think I could just go straight forward and skip every single space around here. This is awesome. Well, I think you know what these are if you've met them. They are elytras. Not very strong, unfortunately. And yeah. So, let me get up here. Here we are. So, here is the entire area you can see. If we took the other side, it would be into Dementia. You could literally see the whole island from at least a specific point. But here, we have Mania, Dementia, and all the above. What's this? Zalsum. Okay. So you can see the whole entire island from really high points. I think the highest is up there, if I'm being honest. But we have to head to New Sheoth, which is way off in the distance. Well, I know what I'm doing in just 5 seconds. Madness! Well, let's get on through. Hey, it's the Hill of Suicide. It's the Hill of... The Hill of, throwing someone off. Gaddanary, Relville. So the hill here, if I'm right, is basically to people who have actually taken their lives. But Sheogorath does not like that, because it shows a bit of weakness on their part. Either way. What now? What is this? An Elder Gnarl, huh? Well, he's dead. Goodbye. Let's get through this. I at least want to get to Sheogorath, and then call it a night. We at least completed the oh, that's a hunger. I hate hungers. Oh, I hate these things. What kind of eldritch horror did you come from, sir? Pretty much the worst kind. And I already hear it in people's head. What that tongue do? Well, it cures poison, disease, and increases fire damage. Or creates fire damage. What that tongue do, ravenous hunger? What that tongue do? Everything I can ever understand about it. Well. Oh. Wait, what am I hearing? And no, there are no actual, wild animals in the, Shivering Isles. Should specify, no regular wild animals like wolves, bears, and other junk. Just the, normal kind of wild animals. Oh, I am down to 56 of these guys? Alright. Now I'm at 110. Give me 99. Or 91, actually. So I can have at least 200 again. Ah, can't do too much. I already have too many weapons on me. I will. Ah, man. Right? So there we are. Sheogorath's place. New Sheoth Graveyard. Well... Oh, not again. What? More of these guys? A hulking Scallon. You guys do not fear me, but you are ridiculously disgusting looking. Head to the New Sheoth Graveyard. They will not survive. At all from that. So here we are. So, New Sheoth Graveyard actually has tombstones. What do they say? This is Indari's tombstone for remember Indari. One day she will rise and take her vengeance. Ah yes. And this is Helen's tombstone. Helen the Deaf. She never heard it coming. Vian Brennis's tombstone. Vian Brennis, noble, but poor. Lobgromorgob's tombstone. Lobgromorgob died. We ate him and buried the bones here. Well, that's not nice. Mean's tombstone. May your spirit swim forever. Mean Halftail. Well, any others? We have Rainsta's tombstone, which is Rainsta lies here, covered in glory and dirt. Blysette's tombstone. Here lies Blysette, faster than the wind, dumber than a stump. And Vilval Talaram's tombstone. Vilval Talaram was thrown in this hole. Yeah, these are not nice. But who said they had to be nice? I don't care. They all die like the wind. I see him. He's dead. I heard him. I heard him coming. Ah, yes, the Paladin who is going to basically come into the realm of madness.
How may I serve?
A dark seducer guard.
Mad God's blessings.
Tell me about New Sheoth.
The Mazkin guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogarth.
Controlled chaos, or is it controlled madness? Can one control madness? Tell me about your Lord Sheogorath.
Sheogarth is our lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the mass can walk, and we serve our master to the death.
Right. Tell me more about the Shivering Isles.
The Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogarth, divided yet perfect.
Much like chocolate.
Walk with our Lord.
Divided yet perfect. All things usually are. How crazy am I? Very. Oh, game, don't do this. Well, the statue of Sheogorath right in front of me. Cool. Well, here we are. Into New Sheoth. I believe... Which quarter is this? This is the Crucible quarter, and the other side is... I forget its name. But let's go meet Sheogorath. At least we're here.
Yes? Hi.
I have the sharpest blades. I test them out on myself before
Okay, we're not sticking there. Goodbye, Cutter. You freak me out. Goodbye. I'm good with seeing the blades up close.
Hey, you. Come over here. I've got to ask you something. Something important. Shh. Just come over here. Hey.
Nope.
Yeah. You.
Nope. Nope.
Come over here.
Nope. 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 I'm not going to anyone who asks me. We're going to go talk to Sheogorath. And then we might do side quests. Probably in the next stream. Ah. The Palace of Sheogorath. Or New Sheoth Palace. A split between dementia and mania. Green and orange. Craziness. Or is it madness? Is it mad to be crazy? Or crazy to be mad? Ah, we have Dark Seducers and the Golden
Speak quickly,
Saints.
mortal.
Wish you would not talk over me, but the Golden Saint.
Speak quickly.
Tell me about New Sheoth, Golden Saint.
New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city.
That's the name. Bliss. Tell me about Sheogorath, your lord.
Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriole, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might.
I don't know. Dark Seducers and Golden Saints are pretty good on either side. Now tell me about the Shivering Isles.
The domain of the Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. We Oriole are tasked with defending this realm against the lesser beings that would destroy it.
Cool.
Go.
Well, head through here into his Palace of Madness and Despair. And here's the man himself in his HD glory and a much more perfect beard. Ah. Hello, Haskell.
Yes, is there something you require?
The lighting is perfect in here.
My work is never done.
And our crazy man himself, the Lord and Prince of Madness, Sheogorath.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
Parody of Madness. Glorious. What do you want, Sheogorath?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job. Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
Some meta commentary on that. Yes, Sheogorath. They kind of do change their voices for the voice actors on all the Daedric princes. I think Sheogorath from 4 got to keep his voice in 5, which is great. Hope he gets to keep it in 6 too. Unless we get someone else for it. In any case, what changes, Lord Sheogorath?
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
The Grey March.
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
So, what now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Cyrodiil, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Why Cyrodiil?
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Cyrodiil up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
Tell me about the Grey March, Sheogorath, if you would.
Really? No need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind. What is important is getting to Cyrodiil. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored.
There's the Hulk reference. Tell me about New Sheoth, Sheogorath.
New Sheoth. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think?
I don't know. I've only been here once. Tell me about yourself, Lord Sheogorath.
Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they?
Nah. Yeah, you're right. Tell me about your realm, the Shivering Isles, Sheogorath.
The Isles. The Isles! A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful. Good for a visit. Or for an eternity.
I agree. Tell me about Cyrodiil.
A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do. Talk to Haskell if you need more information. He's got more brains than a brain pie. Oh,
Brain pie.
perfect! Care to donate?
I love this guy.
You can go now. Run along. Scoot.
Haskell.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it.
Yes? Tell me about Lord Sheogorath a little more, Haskell.
He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles.
We've gone over that. And you don't give me much else. Tell me about the Shivering Isles more, Haskell.
The Shivering Isles is what Sheogorath wills it to be.
Very astute. Summarize. Cyrodiil.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Cyrodiil and get it reactivated.
Tell me about reactivation.
Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Cyrodiil for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Cyrodiil's power source, cannot be restored.
I'm sorry, would you like to repeat that, Haskell? Were we talking about crystals and other junk? And yeah, Haskell isn't that helpful. He can't fight. He's pretty much a glorified desk clerk. Well, more reactivation questions, Haskell?
You have the attenuator, the manual, and a map. I'm certainly not going to carry you there, so I'd suggest you get to it. Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes.
Haskell, we need to
The
talk.
Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone...
Tell me more about Cyrodiil, Haskell.
I'd suggest you make haste and get to Cyrodiil. My Lord Sheogorath does not like those who lollygag. Or maybe he does? Bah, just get going. Enlightening as always.
Well, that works. And we have met Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and all that hullabaloo, but we're not here for his other titles. Ah, I love this place. That said, I think... What's the thing he gave me? I don't remember. Attenuator of Judgment. What does it look like? Looks like a Y fork. Interesting. A tuning fork. Oh, what's the, No, not a debilitate tome. I'll take it anyway. Grasp of Terror. Demoralize up to level 20. Heat Shell. Hiding with the Shadow. Well, I don't think I read that. Oh, well. Let's see, where is it? Gerald's Nightfall. Legendary Spell Absorb. Manual of Cyrodiil. They spelt Cyrodiil wrong, but we're here for reading it anyway. On the subject of Cyrodiil's construction, Lord Sheogorath, let me begin by extending the warmest regards to you and your noble being. The construction was completed on time and well under budget as you demanded. Under pain of fun, I believe you are quoted as saying, and with only the most infinitesimal loss of life. I am proud to say that by harnessing the energy of that most unusual crystalline formation, Cyrodiil should maintain itself for years to come, with proper maintenance, of course. At your request, I have included the full operation instructions for each section of the site. If you have any other questions, please feel free to bother me any time, like when you originally thought of this idea in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm going with a Haskell voice, I don't know why. I just like mocking him. He's fun. Ah, the heart of Cyrodiil is its power source, the resonator of judgment. By tuning this huge chunk of crystal with the attenuator of judgment, a tuning fork of sorts. Ah, I called it. We have released a wave of siren-like sound that will draw anyone from outside the Isles. 3 focus crystals have been placed throughout the site to assist in keeping this wave of sound even and stable. This site will not function without all 3 focus crystals running in unison, so it's important to keep them clean and safe for their cradles, which I have called their Judgment Nexus. The focus crystals are irreplaceable at this time, so take proper cautions guarding the site when not in use. Cyrodiil is split into 3 encounter areas, all linked with the latest in arcane transport technology. As the hapless Zendilianites, it was fun to experiment on them, thank you for that, make their way through each room. They are subjected to a test based on either on the manic philosophy or that of the demented, whichever suits your whim at the time. All you need do is push a single button, then sit back with your favorite wine. We've provided luxurious observation platforms from which to enjoy the show and watch the results. Each encounter area has a unique theme that matches your requests as close as we could provide. I think you word and voice are dying. Ooh. Dying. Haskell's voice is killing me. Ugh. In any case, I think you'll be pleased with the results. Below, I have detailed each room and the effects you can expect from them, in brief, as I know your lordship is busy. Chamber of Conversion. A fairly empty room with a large grating on the floor and single half-sized, harmless gnarl wandering in the center. Manic result? Our small, harmless gnarl will be grown in size to nearly thrice that of the average Zendilianite. Most, we observe, run around in an attempt to escape the lumbering creature. Eventually, it will stop and fade away. The magic of the room is enhanced by the spore gas we pump in through the grating. The demented result: our tiny friend Gnarl is joined by a small swarm of its brethren, and they attack our surprise guests. Genius! The Chamber of Avarice. In this room, a huge mound of treasure sits atop a half-ziggurat, inside a securely locked cage, to which there is no key. The manic result? We drop several 100 keys to the ground that are all exact duplicates. It's amusing to watch the Cyrodiilianites scramble through the keys for the correct one. Some spend days. Amazing. And the demented result: when the Cyrodiilianite reaches to the top of the ziggurat, we blast them with a highly concussive flame spell. The blast always sends them flying. Good fun for all. discounting those that do not survive. The Chamber of Anathema. As you requested, we saved this one for last. The Zendilia Knight that has the metal to make it this far now faces the toughest challenge of all. This room features freshly killed corpses, blood, and plenty of hanging bodies. For your darker moods, my lord. The manic result? We kill the Zendilia Knight and cause the specter of his former self to rise from the body. Not many Zendilia Knight minds can handle this one. Most go insane this far into the sight. I must confess, this room is a favorite of mine. As for the demented result, nothing better than a good old-fashioned battle. We raise at least double the number of zombies as there are Zendilia Knights, and let them have at it. Simple, elegant, and deadly. I hope you are pleased with the results of Zendilia. I know you'll have just as much fun using it as we had constructing it. Strangely, we have yet to receive payment for the site, but I am sure it is just a minor oversight, and it will be corrected as soon as your lordship has a moment. Yeah, apparently this is not Haskell's writing, as far as I'm aware. This is someone else's, or literally someone who wrote the thing. It could be Haskell. Haskell could be immortal. Though, before we stop there... New save. There's one thing you're going to enjoy, and I am going to say...
Always a pleasure.
Yes. Ishir Gorath. I like you and all, but I want to show my viewers what happens when we hit you. I do apologize for this inconvenience, and you are welcome to make me...
You really shouldn't have done that. Enjoy the view.
Yep. I do apologize. Yeah, very true, Fonzie. But, now I do apologize for what's about to happen to the character. Imagine where we're going. Yeah, don't hit Sheogorath because, you die instantaneously. And I don't think my spell will get past that. Though, yes, if you hit Sheogorath, he sends you to a different hill where you die. Even with, Actually, let me try and see if immortality will keep me alive. I apologize again, Sheogorath.
Shoot! You really shouldn't have done that. Enjoy the view.
I enjoy the view again, but let me see if I actually do survive with this, healing thing on. Bye. I apologize again, I'm going to do it. But, yeah, Sheogorath, you hit him, he sends you right down smack dab to things. Though I think even with this spell, the question is, are you being thrown? Nope, it's instantaneous. All your spells are completely off, and everything else is gone. That answers that. To that answer, yes, God mode does not work when you hit Sheogorath. They literally said, no God mode for you, you die instantaneous. And with that, that is literally the beginning of the quest for that. I believe so, but at the same time, you have God mode on. So, God mode shouldn't do that, right? Well, let's see. Maximum height, instant death.
Always a pleasure.
You really shouldn't
Bonk.
have done that. Enjoy the view.
I do enjoy the view. I apologize again, Sheogorath. I have to let my viewer or viewers later know that this is a thing. Hey, we have a God mode on, Fonzie. What do you think will happen? I did say God mode doesn't work. But is that true? I feel only my bones breaking. Nope. God mode is completely turned off when that happens. So yes. You die no matter what. Do not hit Sheogorath. You live longer that way. That said, are you getting sent down from where he sends you to hit that? Or did he flip the entire island, his entire realm, upside down, and it's getting sent at you? I hate to break it to you, Fonzie. He does not. Not any time through this entire DLC does he teach you that spell. It is Sheogorath's only spell that literally does not get taught. Sag. I'm sad by that. That said, yeah. I at least got to show you what happens when you hit him over the head. Eh, give me the save 15. Override it. We're good. But yeah. We have started the Shivering Isles DLC, and the next one is A Better Mousetrap. And yes, the real end of the main quest is the Imperial Dragon Armor. But that takes, as you can clearly read at the bottom right of that wording, 2 weeks. I don't have time for 2 weeks, and I'm not going to speed up the entire rate of the game. That said, I believe on Tuesday, we will begin A Better Mousetrap. And, of course, we will get to see these effects in person. So, glad of you to stop by, Fonzie. How do we feel about Oblivion thus far and overall? I know my feelings on it. I love the dang thing. There's more side quests. There is the guild quest, but I feel like 8 out of 10. I do agree with that rating. Could be better. Could have given me every spell in the game, including the one Sheogorath has that sends anyone to his realm. I agree. It's an 8 out of 10. Solid. But with that, I think we are done for tonight. But I will be doing another stream. 8 to 10. 8 to 10. Now, Brain. Apparently Sheogorath's madness realm has gotten to me in real life. Or was it already there? Either way, 8 o'clock on Tuesday. Same time, same thing. I'll catch you later, Fonzie.